this isn't, you don't get to make fun of us. This is us. This is what we do. And it's like, they're not cheesy. They're awesome. They've become iconic. People buy them. People want to know where we get them from. You know what I mean? And that's because it's tied to our culture and what we do.
It's a surreal experience, man. You really feel like you're on the team.
Our biggest goal is that we want to entertain people. We want to bring a smile to people. We want to support our team as best as we can. And one thing I've started to realize based on what I've heard from people is that we are supposed to be the ideal Havocs.
For spirit leaders, people think, oh, dance, easy. But when you are actually leading 130 people behind you, it's actually more stressful than you.
They see us perform, they see us having fun together, but they don't really see how much of a family the Pep Band is.
Well, one thing that was very clear, I mean, when, I was asked a question if I wanted to take over, it was pretty abrupt. It was in June, so it was also a pretty short timeline. So the number one thing, honestly, with that was that the last thing I wanted to do was, have it be bad for the students.
That's another thing that is very unique to this place. Our band is under the umbrella of athletics. That is part of the reason we have a lot of things available to us, okay? This is not part of the music department. Technically the class is, that's about it. Other than that, my boss is the athletic director, okay? So when we get information, we're being told things from like the people who the coaches report to. For the most part, if you are an SSC, or was it CCSC? That's what it is, CCSC. If you're a CCSC student, you got a scholarship for that, you have to do some volunteer community service. Luckily, a lot of what we do covers that. That covers the baseline. You will not need anything to meet those requirements as long as you stay in the band. We continue to do other projects. We do outreach. November 1st is a Walk for Hope. We will do other activities. For the general membership, I don't think you guys know just yet, we're trying to figure this out, but unfortunately this year they scheduled Spirit's birthday for Midnight Madness. So we're trying to figure out how to do that and make that work. But we also do the Foster Festival. There are other activities that we do, there's other outreach that we do to support this community on and off the campus.
Right now?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. My name is Arianna Darling. I am the tuba section leader, and this is my 3rd year in the Pep Band. What drew me into the Pep Band was my Discover trip. If you were to ask me like any point in high school, I would have told you like, no way am I doing band in college. No way do I want to ever play my tuba ever again after my senior year. But after I came on my Discover trip and I watched like the sick outfits, obviously, and just everyone like having so much fun, that drew me into the Pep Band.
My name is Jeffrey Connor. I play the saxophone, alto saxophone. I am a senior, and my role in the Pep Band is that I am a head spirit leader. I came to this school because of the Pep Band. And the weird thing is, I never saw a video of them. I never listened to samples of them, like audios. I just saw that GCU had a Pep Band. They were wearing overalls in this flyer. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. Even though I didn't know their reputation, I just wanted to. Spirit leader to me is, you're that person that someone is going to look at for the energy. If someone is like feeling down, they see you and you're motivating them to give their best, even though whatever's going on in their life, they're pushing because they know this is what the spirit leader expects of us. This is what the Pep Band expects of us as a whole. That spirit leader is the example. I should try my best to follow that person as much as possible. And the spirit leader, we're here to motivate and encourage others. We're there, like if we see someone down, we're gonna help you. Of course, we won't push it on you, but we're gonna always be there, like encourage you, like, hey, whatever's going on, come on, try to fight through it and worry about it later. Of course, we focus on dances, chants, because we got to be the people who truly focus on cheer for that. Because of course, sometimes we can get off tempo a little bit and stuff like that. So it's important. That's important because that keeps us communicating with the cheer, and that's why it's so well in the arena. And then also, I think the dancing is a big part. For spirit leaders, people think, oh, dancing, easy. And these simple moves like this, oh, easy peasy. But when you are actually leading 130 people behind you, it's actually more stressful than you think. Because your mind goes through all these dances and everything, and it's like, what should I do next? What should I do next? So like, people think it's easy peasy, but no, it actually, you might need to practice a little bit. Maybe just go into your room, or when you have just a chill time, just put on a song just do some CCs. I do that almost every day because I always listen to music. I walk down the campus just doing some CCs. Someone called me out, they said, "What are you doing? Oh, you look weird." I'm like, "I'm practicing. You don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it for a good cause." So that's what I think Spirit Leader is: motivating, pushing others, and always keeping up the energy throughout the entire game.
Does anyone else need a paper? Does everyone have a paper? Yes? You can only one person per box, so you can't repetitively put someone down, okay? The most people win. If you fill them all out, just sit down. That's it, but people can still come up to you and you can sign it. It's over.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Seth.
All right, y'all. It's time for choreo.
Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm a trombone and I'm a first year. At first, when I was playing trombone my senior year, I went on a Discover trip to GCU and I went to a volleyball game. And it was pretty cool seeing the band play, you know, do all their CCs and stuff. So I was like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. And another thing, my sister, she's a trumpet, her name is Melody, and she's awesome. That was another big thing that really kind of inspired me to go here, because a brother-sister duo in the pep band would be awesome. Okay, so my favorite moment with the trombones has to be during band camp when we all went thrifting for thrift prom, when we all decided that we would be middle-aged uncles, middle-aged dads, with our short khaki shorts and our amazing shirts that we bought. You know, it was awesome. It was so much fun getting to put on the outfit, dude. I felt beautiful. So, yeah, I'd say that was definitely my favorite experience with the trombones.
Thrift prom, my freshman year, that was whenever I finally actually got to mingle with everyone, because during band camp we were doing sectionals or tubas are in the back, so I didn't really get to talk to anyone. But dancing with everyone, that was probably my first big memory.
I think really, especially after my first year, where it felt like a lot of okay, we gotta just make sure everything's taken care of. So making sure that okay, all the fires are put out, all that stuff. And now having some time to think about that. I mean, what it can be, what do I want it to be, which is really secondary to kind of what the students want it to be. I mean, and so just also understanding, I think a lot of that just comes from figuring out what our culture really is and what we want to be. And I mean, what I see in the program is it's unbridled potential. There's no ceiling, there's no limit, there's no ending spot, there's no finish line. Especially if you think back to last year, you know, where we started versus where we ended. Even this year, where we started band camp at versus where we're at now. And I can't wait to see where we're gonna wind up. I mean, I think it really is just, when I think of like what this program could be, it's like how high. We can push as far as really we can. And we're still doing it on a weekly basis. And I mean, you guys see, I laugh in rehearsals. Like, the laugh is genuinely like, I guess we can do this. I guess we can keep going. Let's do more. Why not? I'm not going to say no until we can't.
Just did. That's exactly how I want it to sound. That's awesome. Cool. Let's do it. Everybody, 25. Keep it moving. Let it down. Just play softer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 25. I want it to be like a long quarter note, like a super long quarter. Can we do that? Same thing one more time. This sounds awesome. This sounds awesome. Wow, you guys spent some time on that. Wow, that sounds awesome. Great. I'm sorry, I was not expecting that. Okay. What I want to make sure of, though, I got one thing I will take issue with that, which is that we're making the top note a target and we're clipping it. So it's going boo-da-dee, boo-da-dee, boo-dee, boo-da-da, boo-da-dee. That's not what I want. Boo-da-dee, boo-da-dee, boo-dee, boo-da-da, boo-da-dee, da-dee, boom, boom. So the downbeat of the measure is actually where the accent is. Boo-da-dee, boo-da-dee, da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-dee. So use the gravity for it, right? So it's like it's this idea if it's a trampoline. Make sense? Okay, if you have that arc and that shape to it, it will be super, super easy. That was awesome. That's just for preservation. That makes a huge difference. Do you guys feel the power in the room when you guys were holding that out? That's nuts. That's nuts. That's awesome. And if you can do it after one request, if you can, you must. Just do it the first time. Just do it the first time. Give me all you got.
This is day 4 of being in the band, and I'm liking it a lot so far. People are cool. The other bones are cool. The community is cool. Ethan Ashmore. He's an amazing guy. I love him. And Ryan, Ryan, the guy manning the camera right now. Thank you.
My name's Ethan Ashmore. I am a 4th year senior and a trombone member of the GCU Pep Band. Over that summer after I graduated, there was this big question of like, well, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? I started catching wind of the GCU Pep Band. And you might ask like, well, how did that happen? Did you go to any of like those Discover trips? No, I actually had no interest in GCU. I was gonna go to the U of A, the University of Arizona, and I was gonna pursue my dreams there. Then I caught wind of a viral video of a prior trombone. His name was Connor Shillham. He wasn't section leader yet. He was going to become that my freshman year. But I caught wind of him being funny with some of the bones on the Instagram. It just kind of came into my feed, and I was like, well, that's cool. I want to be a part of that. I've never had that interaction. I was friends with a lot of people, but I never had a section that big. You'd see it in multiple marching bands. Trombones are either really big or very tiny. Not a lot of people join that section sometimes. So what I did was I put my interest down. I signed up for GCU as well as other colleges. And while the other colleges kind of gave interest, GCU was the first to actually send out the email of like, hey, we need trombones. Do you want to join? And I said, sure. I already saw a video of it, so of course I already had a kind of a history and of an interest. So I took it, and from that point on, I'll never regret that decision.
My name is Ryan Mack. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a part of the mellophone and trumpet section. What originally pulled me towards the pep band was just the environment it brought. I really like the uniforms. Obviously, those were kind of a draw for me. But just the environment they brought, just music in general. Love playing music, love pep band, and my high school never was like to the level of pep band this was. So this was kind of just like a big jump to be able to become a part of this big of a program. I love band camp. I love just spending all day being in band, being with the people. I mean, music is my life, so it's just like, it was fun to have that break from like other classes, other school, and just like mainly focus on building that community with the new freshmen and the new band as a whole, and just have fun for that week.
Color Wars is essentially this big like tournament style game. We all come together with the other spirit programs, because not only band camp is going on at this time, but cheers had they've been having their own camp, dances had theirs, on the Havoc leaders, they're here too. Everyone got here early at the same time. So what was great about this is we're all able to come together and meet everyone, because normally, right, like, especially as a freshman, you're really only getting to know your section, maybe a couple others in the very beginning. So it's like, you would normally not go out of your way to go meet the other people, like groups. But this is an example of like where we can all come together and at least attempt to forge some friendships. And for a lot of us, we did. We play a many range of games, and this year we were lucky to have an amazing showman / moderator, Jeffrey Connor, who's our spirit leader. He did an excellent job. And one of the games, and I can't stop laughing about this when I think about it, but we were playing this cup game where essentially, like, you had to grab like the cup that was in the middle very early. And I just remember seeing Jeffrey just on the ground. Like, he's staring at the final like 2 people doing this. He's staring at him, he's like, come on, come on. And then whoever wins, like, it just absolutely amazing. There was other things too, obviously like dodgeball, like we could do stuff like that. And it gets very competitive. This is really where I also meet the very competitive people versus the people that are not at all. But it was a lot of amazing moments, and by far, I think this year was the best I think Color Wars has ever been.
Can everyone hear right now? I got thumbs up. Head, knees, shoulders, head, go. Here we go. Knees, shoulders, 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 head, shoulders, knees, head, shoulders, go. knees, toes, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, cut! Nah, this is cheating, man. Toes, head, shoulders, knees, shoulders, head, sorry. Toes, knees, head. You're crazy, right? Knees, toes, head, shoulders, toes, knees, shoulders. Head, toes, shoulders. Come!
Hi, I'm Maci Pontoni and I'm a trumpet player in the GCU Pep band. I've been in band my whole life since I first picked up a trumpet when I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and I've been playing ever since. And when I graduated high school, I didn't immediately come to GCU. I did a year of community college where I didn't play my instrument, and it just felt like there was something missing the whole time. Almost a full year I didn't play an instrument. And so I talked to my parents and I talked to my high school director, and he lent me a trumpet, and I started taking lessons for leisure. I decided to transfer into GCU because it's what God was calling me to do, and I was like, they have a pep band program here. There's nothing I love more than playing my instrument. So I auditioned and I came, and it's just been the best experience. It's great to come into band camp and have a community when school already starts, because you just spent 2 weeks with these people. So it really, really saved me my first year here, having a community to start with and not having to build from the ground up like everybody else. My first memory of something like that isn't necessarily even a game. It's Lollapalooza rehearsals. When we were doing that was the first time I got posted on the trumpets page. It was my first time experiencing anything that the band had to offer, really. And I just remember thinking, this is like a circus. Like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done. And like, I get to be a part of this. And like, you know, in high school band, nothing is ever really like as fun, as interesting. It's kind of like, it's a class. Band is a class, and here band is like not even a hobby. It's something you choose, and it's something you get to do, and it's so much fun. Like, I remembered headbanging at the Lollapalooza rehearsal and dancing and cheering and chanting. It's the first time I'd ever done anything like that, so that's my first memory.
Lollapalooza's on Friday, and it's after that first volleyball game that we all get to go to as a university. So there's a lot of stuff going into that. I remember that Wednesday and Thursday. Obviously the music for us it's there. It's not so much about learning music or getting better at it in that moment. Now it's just reps on reps. It's coordinating with cheer and dance and figuring out, okay, when do we play? Cheer and dance, they're gonna come in when we play fight song. Let's practice that. Let's learn when we move our horns up. Just kind of like a lot of basic moments in that respect. But then Friday's the big day. And that's really the big first checkpoint for not just freshmen, but for all of us. Once you get to Lollapalooza, that's when the school year starts. That's when everything kicks into gear.
we'll start it off like a cheerleader, and we will pick it up like feral cats. Cheer is gonna help us out and kick this off. Take it away.
Good to go. Thank you for your hard work today. I'll see you at 2:15. Yes. You guys will hang out at 1. I'll see you after that. Make sense? Cool. Go get lunch. Thank you.
I'm Max Schaefer. I'm a Barry Sax, and I'm a freshman. What initially drew me was I came here on my Discover trip, and I saw them. They were super fun. It was all of the best parts of marching band and all of the fun songs. It looked like a great community, and that was the main reason that I showed up. And I'd say it shaped my time here by just like giving me something to do. It gives me a reason to go to every game, and it makes the games a lot more enjoyable and a lot more, I don't know, it just makes them more fun. For Lopapalooza, that'll always stick out for me is they were remodeling or like fixing the risers. So the Berries got to stand courtside, which was so cool. And like you're just so close to the action, and like it feels much more like you're center stage, even though we were like almost tucked away in a corner. But I don't know, just that feeling of like being down, everyone's looking at me. It's the first time like you're doing that, and it's super.
But I think you know, we've got one more game day tradition here at GCU. Alex, you know what time it is! It's t-shirt time!
We will make sure that we are, yes, like, we don't have to, I think the lateral movement is the stuff that we can calm down with, okay? Everything else, just keep it tight from the hips up. Cool? You guys sound fantastic. It looks great. I really, really appreciate your hard work this week. Thank you all. See you at noon.
All right, freshmen. I just want to say nice work during band camp again. And these practices, you guys are killing it. So, tonight's the night where all of you get to perform for the first time. For the first time. I'm very excited for all of you. Remember, smiles are high. Keep it up. High energy. And again, like Kevin said, those 30 people that might want to join us could be looking at any one of you, okay? So make them come to us, okay? Got it? Got it. So, any questions about tonight? Are we good? Any questions about tonight? We're all good? Okay. Put out your best performance tonight, all right? First one. Let's do it. Get some good rest, y'all. All right. You're good.
that the biggest party in college basketball knows how to do it. So, every year, there's a theme for Midnight Madness. Oh wait, do you guys know the theme? Do you know the theme? Who wants to know what it is? No, I don't think you get it. I said who wants to know what it is? Would you choose the Midnight Madness theme? That's right, you heard it. It is a Disney theme for Midnight Madness this year. So we are going to have elements of Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, anything Disney you can think of, it will be here. Thank you and good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Great job. Awesome job.
Hello, my name is Isaac Willis. I am a 3-time leader of the alto saxes and a 4-year member of the pep band. I still remember the first time when I really decided like I want to be part of the pep band. It was at one of the marching shows. The pep band had like a little outdoor showing and I just saw GCU moving around and being crazy like they normally are. And I'm like, that's what I want to do. So I kind of shifted all my focus into making sure I could join the Thundering Herd pep band here. For me, Lollapalooza my freshman year, I remember going into it, I was nervous. I've never been in front of a big crowd before. I've been in front of crowds, but nothing on the scale of like what the arena could have. And I remember we had like our little stampede run. We had our little pep talk before. And going into it, I wasn't sure what to expect. I mean, I knew what we did. We danced, we had to follow someone. And I knew we had like a certain flow for how Lollapalooza would go. But going into it, it took me just in awe, seeing all the flashy lights, how all the programs connected, like the genuine, raw, like energy everyone had. It was just incredible and it completely blew me away when I first went through it. So that's kind of my first experience I've had with it.
Lollapalooza pretty much was my first volleyball game that I performed at. And since it was a whole band, freaking the atmosphere was amazing. There were so many people came out, and then after it all ended, we did all the pregame stuff for basketball. And knowing it and getting to perform, it was awesome. Like the purple pregame party is where I bring the most hype. Like I find myself sweating after the first moves, and it's amazing, and I love it. And Lollapalooza was a great starter gig for me.
Yeah, this year it was a little interesting because we had that weird setup with the 2 stands, but I'd say it was so much fun to get back in there and just play, and especially our first time playing in front of a crowd with the entire band this year. It was so fun to be able to show people how far we've come and just be able to perform again.
It's been like 30 seconds. I'm just trying to make Abby laugh so that things. Why did the chicken cross the phone?
I know why you're laughing at your own joke.
Like the cop pulls you over and red light.
What do you call it?
Hello, problem. What seems to be the officer? Oh no, I let myself loose. Gosh dang it!
we're making sure we're having fun. I mean, really, if you're not having fun, it is a chore. And so I'm always making sure that we're really making that a big part of it. And frankly, you know what's really fun? Sounding awesome. Being really good is a lot of fun. You know, the better I get, the more fun I have, because I can do more things and I can experiment with more things. So I think a big part of like the improvement of the band, seeing that you guys and hearing that you guys are getting better, also giving the band itself more autonomy. I want to know what you guys think. Like, this is not my band. It's not, I'm making these, any choices I'm making are because of you guys. So I think giving a little bit of ownership of like, hey, what do you guys want to do? Let's do that. Cool, if that works out and everybody's happy and having fun and having a good time, great, that's what we're gonna do now. Because you can't fake having fun. You literally can't, like, it's one of the few things that like humans are very, very like hard-coded to understand. You know if somebody's faking laughing. Because it upsets people if you're like, I know you're not actually laughing at my joke right now, you're faking it. I don't like that. You can't fake having fun and you can't fake laughing. And so yeah, the dancing, okay, our uniforms, dancing in our uniforms. Like there's a part of that where it's like, no, like this isn't, you don't get to make fun of us. This is us. This is what we do. And then it's like, it's like, they're not cheesy. They're awesome. They've become iconic. People buy them. People want to know where we get them from. You know what I mean? And that's because it's tied to our culture and what we're doing. I hope that part of that improvement is you're getting a different kind of instruction from me. I'm not a band director by trade. You know, I'm an artist, like truly. And so I practice every day. I work really hard to maintain like an elite level of performance. So when I go in and I warm up every day, I'm like, what sucks? This sucks. This isn't good enough. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way, not in like an ego, like, you know, I've got to feel bad about it, but like I'm always pursuing excellence. And so you guys are getting that filter from me where it's like, okay, let me tell you the things that have to get fixed in order to make this better. So giving you guys the tools, giving the band the tools to take all of the steps to get to the places we want to be. Not just saying it's got to be better, it's got to be louder, it's got to be faster. That's, you guys can do that on your own. You don't need that information from me.
Yes, I think it helps that we have a lot more returners than, well, I don't know if we have more returners than rookies, but I know it's probably like about an even number. And then the rookies that do come in, they're already like at such a high level with their playing ability. And we just sound so much better. And like listening from how we sounded at the end of the year last year to the beginning of this year already is such a crazy jump. And we even had a 3-month break, 4 months almost. And I just think it's insane.
The difference from freshman to senior year, I think today in the present, we're more on top of being hype. We're on top of like, hey, this is what we need to do. This is who we are. This is what you signed up for. And then also, I think musicality is a big deal because I think we broadened our what we play. We're more flexible about making it more fun for the audience. We're choosing music that the pep band truly enjoy. We're choosing songs that like are very popular now, and then we're working on arrangements that possibly other pep bands don't have. So sometimes today I'm realizing that we're not just, oh, this band did it, so we do it. We're trying to kind of make our own stuff now. So I think that's what we're growing. We're now not copying as much, but more making it our own thing.
Yeah, so basically it's Kevin's birthday today, so we're gonna sing happy birthday when he cues us in for the first song. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if even half the band knows about this, but we'll see what happens, I guess.
We're almost there. It's almost time for the madness. Now, that being said, you may be finding yourself, especially this week, maybe the last couple weeks, a little stressed out. That's fine. We understand. What all the veterans can also tell you is that this is far and away the craziest time of year for us. Really, honestly, once basketball season starts, like to get going, like you do a few games and you go, cool, this is what the deal is, and then we're kind of just off to the races. So today, pretty like low-key rehearsal for us. This is great. We're gonna get all dialed up in here. We're gonna take this first hour, just making sure everything sounds great. We get some drum sets up for the second hour. I assume we'll be done early as long as everything sounds great, which everything has been sounding great, so I'm not worried about that. Let's talk about tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is a lot more crazy. So, if you are in the purple band, raise your hand.
Yeah, purple.
Yes, purple band, awesome. So purple band, at 5:15, you're meeting in Antelope Gym, okay? We've got a volleyball game at that time. I'll be there. I'm running the volleyball game for that. Cool? All right, so we'll have a good time. Everybody else, at 8 p.m., no matter what you're doing, you go to the arena. Then, when all of us are there together, so once volleyball is done, everybody's there at 8 p.m., we're all there at 8 p.m., that's when we're just going to get ready to do our run-throughs. So right now, the drum line's over there doing their stuff, cheering, dancing. They did all their stuff last night, so they had their technical rehearsal last night. So they're doing that stuff. They are more of the in-game, in-show entertainment. We are the pre-game entertainment, and then also we are the first thing. So we're going to make sure that obviously we hit When You Wish Upon a Globe today. It's just us in here, so that's good, so we can polish this up today, okay? But we're starting the show. Raise your hand if you're doing Spirit's birthday. Cool, so we got a good chunk of people in here, awesome. So, Spirit's birthday, we're meeting at 3:30 at Ethington. So we're gonna get picked up and dropped off there. Cool, we will not leave before 3:30, it's a guarantee, okay? Cool, let's play. Anybody? Tim? Oh, you got invited. What do you want to tell you? You know? Measure 3, thank you very much. So again, we're going to be in the dark for this. Doing it 1, 2, and slow, roll, ready, play. Slow down so much so that the woodwinds then don't have to pick up the slack. Woodwinds, please, at measure 17. If we are a little bit slow, please get ready to watch. We will pick up the tempo just so we get back to odd tempo right there. Cool?
I mean, Midnight Madness, it's the first game where they introduce all the basketball players and get people excited. It's kind of like a high school spirit rally, a pep rally of a sense, but just on steroids. So it's just so fun to get the crowd excited for it, get the Havocs excited, get the pep band excited. And the freshmen, I mean, they don't know what's coming. So they just it's kind of like a sneak peek into what they get to be a part of. So super cool in that sense.
But in Midnight Madness, once we finally got together and we did that first rehearsal in the arena with everyone else, all the lights are flashing and they're testing everything, it's when you finally realize that you're part of that show. You're here to perform your heart out and to play for all the fans and for everyone, and to really just demonstrate Midnight Madness is essentially what a basketball game looks like at GCU. Every game is another show. It's another performance we all come together to be a part of. And that was essentially the culmination of all of our hard work up to that point.
Without stopping. We will stop if we mess up, need to adjust, need to fix lighting, like all of that. But this is our time now to start putting everything together. After we do that, we're going to see if we can do a full run of show. Yeah? We're going to start with the cheer band dance entry. We're going to do the first Andy's coming. You're going to see the 2 movie trailers that you're going to see once like cheer and dance are out here. We're going to then go into Havoc's intro and like into the show. Yeah? Okay, perfect.
3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Havocs, please welcome to the floor your GCU cheerleaders, GCU dancers, and the Thundering Herd Pep Band.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Straight into Andy's coming, and then we decided we're cutting these trailers and we are just doing band and DJ back and forth until Havoc's intro to keep the vibes. Yeah? Okay. How to see it once. So we'll probably go into Havoc's intro right now. We'll do our welcome PA and stop and go as we go. Yeah? Okay.
Get off your hands on drums!
We are good to proceed with dropping and going into the English concert.
I know it's a lot of hanging out, okay? It's also great that we can come in and we got to do something different, and you guys sound fantastic right off the bat, okay? It's awesome. Thank you.
I don't know if we're going to get to run the other tunes tonight. That's fine. I think you guys sound great. Let's have some fun and get some adrenaline going tomorrow. Sound good? Awesome. Great. We'll hit our run through, we'll do our chunk, and then we'll hang out. Cool? Thank you. This door. Okay, when we play Happy Birthday, this is not like a conducted thing. They're gonna just start singing it, so just latch on and just start playing. Cool? They're not gonna sing it in the right key. Don't worry about it. Just start playing it, they'll adjust. Cool? Thank you. Kids are gonna be around now, so if we can, so we want this to be more of a surprise if we can, yes? Cool, so now just hang out until 4:45. You have like 9 more hours to play, don't worry.
What are we thinking that Kevin's gonna wear for Midnight Madness?
For Midnight Madness? Oh. I don't know. It's got to be something like kind of generic. I don't think he'd go like super unique, right? Like it wouldn't be like some unknown.
But I'm sure he's going like pretty out with it. So I think it's got to be like a pretty like well-known.
You guys know do we know what the tubas are dressed up as? Because maybe he's doing something with tubas.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. We're trying to find out what we're trying to brainstorm what Kevin's gonna wear for Midnight.
What Kevin's gonna wear? I think it's gonna be like the wizard Mickey Mouse.
I call that too. I call that too. I call that. I told him.
Because he has a wand?
That's hard.
Yes. The one gave me that. Plus, also, it's Kevin Bock.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're putting in a 24-hour shift, and they're here just for you, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, you're with your teams, you're at your stations, and we're about to start.
Raise your hand if you're gonna eat pizza right now. You want free pizza? Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your first slices now while we get the bus ready and all that stuff. So hang out, grab a slice, eat as much as you need.
Be civil.
We will bring the rest on the bus. There's no need to hurry.
Okay, so to me, Midnight Madness was stressful for a little bit. Practicing the same songs over and over again was quite tiring, but they sounded amazing. Like, getting to perform it is so much different than getting to practice it, because I feel like when you perform is when you play best.
I really enjoyed it. I've had a great time all throughout band, and Midnight Madness was no exception. I loved it. The rehearsal before was kind of a lot, because that was my first doubleheader that I ever had, because I played at the volleyball game that was also right before that. So I showed up late from the volleyball game, went to the rehearsal, and then the next day I had to do Midnight Madness. I was again in a Hulk costume. The Barry Saxes went as the Avengers. It was a lot of fun. But that was my first like real experience of like playing in the arena for a full crowd and like playing honestly really fun music. Cause like, Incredibles was so much fun. Friend Like Me, I love that song. And like they were like well-known Disney tunes. They didn't pull out some like obscure nothing songs from a really long time ago, or like some song from like a movie that isn't as popular. Like, they're popular songs, and like, again, the band sounded good, which was something that was really awesome to hear. And everyone knows those songs, so everyone's dancing along, singing, like you can see it.
And for Midnight Madness, it was so much fun getting to dress up as Star Wars characters. Seeing everybody's costumes was awesome. Aaron's, his Darth Vader's costume was sick. It was sick, dude. I was actually like in awe seeing it. I was like, for the first time, I was like, holy crap, that's Aaron. I didn't know that. But yeah, so getting to dress up was amazing. Getting to see everybody's hard work like pay off. Dude, when Winston Gandy came out of the white Lightning McQueen card, dude, it was sick.
We rent these jobs. They're not ours forever. And I take that very seriously, because the work is all you have to leave. So, where we're at, it is that I get to be here. I don't have to be here. I've been so fortunate to get to be here. You'll have reached more lives than you'll ever know. And that has been worth every second of that hard work, because that's not for you. That's for other people.
I absolutely agree. Like, the way I see it, no one has to be in pep band. Unless you're a music major and you need a performance requirement, then you don't have to be here. We have business majors, we have nursing majors, we have accounting. Like, no one has to be in pep band specifically. Like, we have the opportunity and the privilege to play for people. We get to travel, we get to entertain, we get to cheer on the basketball team and be crazy and go on all these journeys together. We get to meet people, we get to have fun, we get to build a family. Like, we have the privilege to do that. Like, there's a lot of other groups that can't quite say that. And there's some groups where you even have to pay to get half of what we experience. So the fact that we get to do this for free and get to just entertain people and make all these memories, like, there's nothing quite like that. And we are just truly blessed with the opportunity to be able to do this.
I want people to see me and be like, hey, I want to do what he's doing. I want to figure out ways to like not make excuses that I did not give it my all this game. I want to motivate others around me, because I got this from an anime a little bit. So my legacy. So going back to Isaiah, Hannah, and Gabe, I, again, look at them as I'm teaching them. So I learned this from an anime that the top dog in a boxer gym, he's trying to win because he sees the people who look up to him fighting. And he wants to win in front of them and not fail, because if you win and you become champion, that's gonna just motivate them more. But if you lose, of course, that's gonna bring them down. So every time, I always come into the game seeing if any freshmen The 3 spirit leaders we have now, they're looking at me. They're like, if they're looking up to me, boom, I got you something to look up to. I hope you see this and take it farther. Don't get to where I'm at. Everyone's unique in their own way. So they can't just be like me, I know that. But like, they can go past me farther because now they see where it was left. Go farther. I want you to go farther because then I want to come back in like 2 years. Jeez Louise, what a crazy transition already just in a couple years after I left. Because they just took what I did and grew it.
For advice, just dive right in head first.
Just because we are hype all the time doesn't mean you need to blast all the time. It's different in the band room than it is in the arena. But if you play the music as it's written, Kevin is going to be mind blown.
If you have ideas, don't hide them, share them. Because you never know how big or inspirational or motivational it can change.
I suggest that you put yourself out there. No matter what the opportunity is, if it's a tryout for nationals, if it's an extra gig, if it's going somewhere as a Havoc, if it's anything little like that, I suggest you just throw yourself at it.
I'm super excited to see what we are really capable of and what we're really going to bring to the Mountain West tournaments. Because yes, I know it's a big deal, and a lot of those schools have they got football programs, so they got these big marching bands, but they haven't seen us yet, and they're not ready for what's about to show